Hi, everybody. It's amazing to think that we're going to be done with April in 8 days. Crazy. Um, okay, so Y&R was really good today. There was drama, a little bit of comedy, a little bit, but mostly drama. Okay, Harrison is still lost, kidnapped. Okay, but I want to go back a bit because now it's clear that Claire is not fully ingrained in the Newman family yet because Nikki is suspicious of Claire's involvement in the kidnapping of Harrison. Okay, so she says, well, we're not sure that she's not involved. So Victoria jumps on it and says, what? You don't believe that? Come on, Mom. She's not involved. You, you don't actually think Claire would do that, do you? Okay. The reason why I want to go back is two reasons. Well, number one, if they want to put Claire in the fold, then they have to put Claire in the fold entirely. Number two, um, I don't know if you guys remember this, and you have to watch this soap really closely to see this moment. But, okay, Claire goes upstairs with Harrison to read him a bedtime story. And 2 minutes into it, she is startled by the revelation of Colleen's Aunt Jordan. Okay, Jordan has a rag. Apparently, she put something on the rag to make Claire pass out. So Claire did not know what was going on. So Claire is not involved. Claire is slightly involved, but not involved in the way they think she is. So, okay. So, present day. They're still looking for Harrison, so everybody's got an idea of what to do. Okay? Victor doesn't want to use the police because, in his estimation, the police have done everything and still not been able to trap Jordan or keep her away from his family. Um, and what's funny and ironic, is that now Summer is dating Chance. And Chance used to be with the GCPD. Okay? And so he wants to do everything with the police. And Victor very defiantly says, well, we're not going to do it that way. So you either get on board or get out of this house. And I laugh because this is classic Victor again. Okay, there are three things that Victor will protect with anything: his family, his love, and his business. Okay, I say his family and his love because Nikki and Victor have a kind of relationship in a marriage which most people don't see. The devotion and commitment and everything, loyalty they have is unbelievable. Um, yeah. And then I say family because, obviously all the Newmans, his kids and all the other grandkids and everything. And that goes for Adam too, even though Adam was treated for the longest time like um, the other son, the son they don't talk about. But now with Connor having OCD and all his problems, he Adam has been put into the fold, and Victor has shown that he'll do anything for his grandchildren. Okay, and then business because it's business, and he will tell you that if you're doing something wrong in business, he'll tell you. He'll say, "Okay, that sounds great, but I wouldn't do that." And as far as the Harrison thing happens, okay, now there's a truck involved. again. Okay, so this poor, I feel bad. I say poor because I feel bad for the actor playing the driver because because first Victor's on the phone talking to somebody saying, okay, I want him over here and tell him that if he cooperates, he'll get fully compensated. Okay, so this poor guy is led into the house, and Jack and Victor and Kyle are all there. And they're gonna ask him some questions. And the thing is that number one, with that kind of force Victor has, you want to be truthful. Number two, if you're not truthful, he'll mess up your life in a hot minute. So, okay, so and I said this and thought this as it was going on. I said, yeah, that's the one person you don't want to mess with, Victor Newman, because he will mess up your life and not even think about it. And if you question him, he'll be like, "Well, you lied to me." And Victor has a new BS filter, so yeah. Um. Okay. So then, on the other side, we have Nikki wanting to put herself up as fake. Okay. We knew that from Friday, but hold on. There's more to the story now. So she has the stupid idea to tell her daughter what she's planning on doing. And Victoria acts like Victoria, saying, "Oh my God, Mom, what are you thinking? You can't do that." And Nikki is drinking again. I said this also, okay? But fast forward, because if you watch the episode today, Nikki has a flask of whatever in her purse. And the routine is she has a stressful moment or whatever. She waits until Victoria leaves or whoever's with her leaves. Okay? In the minute or two that they're gone, she takes a drink from the flask in her purse and then pops them in. Every time. So, Victoria notices that Nikki is a little bit more than agitated. So she just innocently questions her mother about, Mom, are you okay, kind of a thing. And she's, how dare you? Yes, I'm okay. I'm just agitated because of Jordan. Okay, meanwhile, she's drinking again, but she's not going to fess up to it. Um, so yeah, there's that too. So there's a lot of layers here. Okay. And then for business part, we got family and business today. Okay, so on the business side, we have Nate wanting to be back in the fold at Chancellor Winters, right? Okay, here's the problem with that. Number one, I said this from the word go. I said, I don't care if you're family. Once you mess me over, don't ever talk to me again. Because you just don't do some of the stuff that Nate did. Because Nate was all about Nate. So once you prove yourself and it takes a while, then I might consider it. But here's the problem. Here's the other problem with that. Okay, so Lily and Billy are having lunch, right? And Billy is trying his hardest to convince Lily that he would be a good choice for a co-CEO or something. Uh, and she says, I don't know, because personally we're great. Yeah, we can be friends. But professionally, I don't trust you. And so she says, well, and plus I don't want to say anything behind Yvonne's back. So let's wait until the meeting. And he's like, you want to do it in public in front of everybody? She said, yes. Being out and truthful is the best way to go. Okay, So she's trying to do everything on the up and up, right? Okay, meanwhile, Nate wants to get back on the board, and Lily and Billy had no idea about it. The only reason Devon brought it up is because Jill, the wonderful Jess Walton, was on video call and says, "Why is Nate there?" So then Devon has to fess up. And you can tell by facial expression that Lily or Billy did not have any idea. None. These people, okay, this is coming from a business standpoint. You have to be on the same page with people. You can't do that. All the stuff they're doing, you can't do. I do a business more like Lily is talking about than Devon. Because I don't know, I'm assuming that Devon thought that he could get Lily on board with the idea, or that he would trust, or she would trust him with his judgment. But I'm saying you got to be on the up and up. Mm. All right. I think that covers today. Um, yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.